All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose at the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you on.
You upset? Like you ain't happy to see me get promoted, mother.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Yeah, that old head right here in this little green suit, he upset. He don't like to see the young cat out here doing his thing. See?
Do you have the address?
He just got to deal with it.
Been all over, kid.
Get out the way, sucker.
It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Cool, I'm glad you know the way, because guess what? Guess what? Just because you've been doing it longer, you still gotta drive. What CT Fletcher say? It's still your damn sick. I love that guy, man. CT is the man. Alright, do we need to mark it or anything like that? Let's check it, guys. See if we need to mark it to get to. Nah, okay, nah. It's already you know what? I wanna see who I'm dealing with. Alright, so I think I'm probably gonna drive. Because I want him to talk. Because usually they talk when you actually drive. No. God damn it. I want to do it myself. I want to do it myself. All right, I press the button. I'm so used to telling my partner to drive for me. I was holding the Y down. All right, here we go, guys. We should start talking
what happened to Rose?
Any second now.
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or that.
Ooh, look at that boy.
Both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps.
Chump? Who you calling the chump?
I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about.
That's fair enough.
Real
at least you tell him how you feel.
What did he mean by
hurt my feelings?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The example.
Hey, come on.
Closer to catching him?
My insurance company called you. I'm gone.
6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
So that's some Jason Voorhees shit, cutting them in half.
You know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
That still don't make it right. I mean, you still gotta be civil. You can't just be out here, you know, hitting bitches across the head with pipes and shit, man. That dude, like, at the beginning of this, I don't know if I showed it on this. I showed it on the last video, guys, but the guy he had like a metal pipe and he was just beating the one who drug out the car. And now it's a no caress and Chris Brown the bitch to the up 10th degree. And I'm guessing we're going to the crime scene where she laid to rest. Okay, cool. So we're gonna drive right up to the. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna mess up the crime scene with this damn thing. I'm gonna kick up dust and.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
You said, Bubba, he was just smiling.
Good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys.
And then as soon as he seen my guy wasn't playing, he got serious.
The honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
No scram. All right. Oh, shit. Oh. Hold on. At this moment, I know I fucked up. Nah. Man, that woman was ass naked, bro. She straight bare naked. I may have to hit her with some of them sensor bars, guys, because she ain't got nothing like,
yes, sir.
you know, from the waist down. She's like naked all the way, bro.
Lover's Lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
All right. Good talking to you, good sir. Yeah, like I was saying, man, this woman is straight, like, all the way naked over there. All right, but let's go on and get to the bottom of this crime. I don't know, that should shock the hell out of me. Let's check this brush. Yeah, you know, YouTube be tripping with that nudity stuff. I mean, they'll do the partial nudity, you know, you can show a little tittle bit from time to time, but when it's waist down stuff, you know, they get all fidgety about that. All right, we're going all in this woman, this dead lady's purse with a lipstick.
Looks brand new.
All right, so what the hell? It was some lipstick on her body, like, but they didn't use her lipstick. So this motherfucker running around with lipstick in his back pocket, killing bitches and writing on them squiggly lines and shit. What is this? I guess that's his MO or something when he kill people. We got a globe, man. This is the most weirdest crime scene thus far. All right, let's investigate. What the hell am I supposed to do? We got a puzzle. Let's see. Can I move this right? So obviously it's a world, guys. I mean, what's my world? Globe. It's obviously it's a globe, guys. All right. See what this game don't realize. I was one of the best globe put togethers ever. Okay, we're a little off. We're a little off. Boom shakalaka. There we go. Open sesame. What they say?
Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
It's a damn lighter. That shit crazy. They stealing table lighters and shit from clubs. All right, let's put that back down. It gets weirder and weirder, guys. Let's keep searching around. Oh, so I'm just vibrating. What we got here?
I don't think
There's
this is
cigarette.
help us.
Yeah, that's not important. Now, if this was CSI, that cigarette bud, that one cigarette bud, guys, I sent about 12 people to jail. I promise you. Those cigarette buds ain't nothing to play with. That's saliva, and they can tell exactly what store you bought it from, the time you smoked that motherfucker. Oh, we got something right here. Oh man, got my woman. I mean, just got the poor lady all stretched out over there. I can't get over how fucked up she looks.
Men's size 8. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
All right, so these are the footprints. Come on, man. This is getting away with a crime 101. You never walk in the wetness. You don't drive in the wetness. You don't walk in the wetness. You ain't trying to leave no evidence, none. All right, I think we looked at all the little clue things that they had around here. All right, let's look at the victim. I'm at the black bar, guys.
Cause of death?
All right, let's look at her body.
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look
Damn, they
superficial.
stomped her ass out. Hold on, we
What
got
is
something
this
on
one
the finger.
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Looked like they took it violently. Just snatched that bit clean. Almost took the finger with it. All right, let's go on and put her hands down. Trying not to look like a pervert as I do this, guys. Let's check the face out.
What caused the
damn,
blunt force
man.
injury to the face?
To the
Could be
white meat,
anything
you hear
from
me?
a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Damn, then look at her mouth, man. God damn. Somebody was very, very upset with this woman, man. This right here looked like it was kind of personal. What about the writings on her stomach?
Interesting.
We got fuck you, BDTE. Don't make no damn sense. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So I think we got everything. I don't think there's anything else that we could. All right, now they're gonna keep going back to the face. All right. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry you had to go out like this. This is not a way for anybody to go. This was brutal.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
You worried about getting something to drink after seeing that poor woman stretched out back there? You have no heart, sir. You have no heart. This is my new partner, guys. I don't think it's gonna work out with me and him. Why is he just walk? Look, hey, look, it's an open area right here. You don't have to walk over everything. You just got to show how much of a big man he is. So you're a big man, huh? You're a big man. You got to show how tough you are. You ain't shit. You make sure you remember that I told you that. All right, guys, let's stop bullshitting and get to the next location, which is the Bomba Club. Here we go. And you know your ass driving. Slide over.
Drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. They've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, odd
They ain't never seen him over
What's
like
more
me.
likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the corpse.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police.
Ooh, I thought it was.
There's a reason we didn't
Damn!
get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf
I
killer
thought they were
is
supposed to
now?
wreck when you let them drive.
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else.
See, that's
armed
see, you
forces.
ready for that drink? He already
San
been drinking.
Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. Would have found him.
You sound like you're allergic to work, sir. That's what you sound like to me. All right, ladies first. I'm trying to make him go first, but they're gonna make me go first. Damn it! I'd have messed myself up. I tried to make him. The
Gentlemen,
joke didn't work.
What can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Can I get a free
Garrett
drink?
Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away.
First of all, what the hell is a hot
A
biscuit?
little parched.
Sound like that boy said a hot
Pour
biscuit.
me 3 fingers of rye.
All right, yeah, I know you are you, okay? I'm realizing that I'm starting to get bad vibes from your lazy self. All right, I'm guessing this is the guy that he
Detective
was
Phelps, LAPD.
alluding to.
We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
In the house, officer.
Christ.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
All right, sound like you are heartbroken, sir. You wouldn't be knowing this Celine woman intimately, would you? Let's get into these questions.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention.
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
I'm tripping out. You know, he went to the garden and plucked that flower and put it on his, I'm pretty sure it's fake, guy. But he looked dapper as hell, man. Young man looked dapper. Kind of look like Hugh Hefner. He don't look like he's lying right now. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll see where it goes from there.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes, at around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Ronnie.
Let's go open this bad boy up.
I think he's a bit of a gangster.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
All right, you ain't too bad. You ain't too bad. You done won some cool points with me. Put that down right there. All right, but that ain't gonna stop me from asking any questions now, okay? Ring stolen from the victim. Let's ask him.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
It looks like he's not being too honest with me right now. But he obviously knows this Celine lady very, very closely. You know what I mean? Very closely. I'm thinking it was something like a love triangle thing going on here. I don't know. I don't want to say he's straight lying, but he sure in hell look like. Boy, look at here. Look at little shit move. He can't stay still. He fishing like a mother. I want to use my intuition. All I got is one more of those. I'm going to say doubt. If you're not sure, I always go with doubt, guys.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. But old man never knew about it.
Or did he? He probably found out about it. That's why her ass ain't here no more. Knowledge of the husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Oh man, this is tough one right here. He kind of looked, no, you gotta see how his eyes just went to sideways and stuff. It looked like he's trying to put on that poker face like he's telling the truth, but he's really not. See, look at him. Okay, see, if I would have pressed the button as soon as I looked at him, I would have said he was telling the truth. But he's falling apart now. You can tell, like, he's doing all type of stuff with his face. Don't doubt him.
We done?
No, we ain't done.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
All right, all three of them right. Cool.
You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
I think he's a bit of a
He mad because he ain't got his booty call no more. I understand, brother.
Hey, honey, what time did you get off?
But you're a dapper looking old man. I'm pretty sure you can get one of these young gals, man, to, replacing you. You'll forget about it tomorrow. All right, so we got a phone that we need to use, guys. I guess to get to the next destination. Hold on, what is this? I went to wiggling up on me. Controller with the wiggling. What is this? Is this of any importance? Hell no, it ain't. Get this shit out of my hand. I got to call somebody. Is it this one right here? There we go.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
You shall.
Please. Thanks.
All right. So she's gonna get back with us, guys, with that deal. Now we do have an address. Mr. Dapper Man gave it to us. Gonna mark that bad boy up. There we go. He always think he gonna get a free ride. Hell no.
You can drive.
I'm putting you to work every
Find the booze helps you
time.
get through a working day.
Sharpens my investigatory instinct.
That's a word?
Lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let
That's
it
your
slide.
medicine.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps.
Sound like alcoholic
you
to me.
picked the wrong job of a healthy thirst avenger.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical
You're a funny guy.
error, Detective Galloway.
You're a funny guy.
I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap the video up right there. Crazy episode. Got a just boot a hole naked woman that we trying to figure out who killed her. I got a alcoholic partner that like he don't want to do nothing but drink. And it's crazy, but hopefully, man, you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, definitely hit that like button. Anybody new to the channel, or if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate all the support. You guys keep on hitting that like button. Videos will continue to get rolled out. Check that playlist, guys. Episodes going in that bad boy before I make them go public. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next episode.